full in fear. Voices muffled, nobody they care. The truth done died, a lie them spread. We dream them fly like bird we fled. Out it was truth, them make come fall. Them suspend justice, ignore we call. Corruption, the president's hall. The people them suffer, them take it all. We are no go quiet, we go rise again. Through the storm of struggle, we go face the pain. Home again, home again. When I go see me home, when I go see me native land, I will never forget me home. Home again, home again. When I go see me home, when I go see me native land, I will never forget me home. Property don't hold, they pour them time. Then the thief the money, left we for fight. We talk done die, the silence we voice. Police them use for push them choice. CID them knock on decent door. Arrest and threaten, I saw them walk. But justice go come even if he fall. We voice get power pass all them scars. We are no go quiet, we go rise again. Through the storm of struggle, we go face the pain. Home again, home again. When I go see me home, when I go see me native land, I will never forget me home. Home again, home again. When I go see me home, when I go see me native land, I will never forget me home. We stand for justice, we fight the wrong against injustice. All is our heart go beat as one. We no go stop till the battle done. Bad government no go hold we down. The people in voice go wear the crown. Sierra Leone, here we cry. We go broke the chain, set justice fly. For all the soul them with them oppressed, we fight for them, we no go rest. Home again, home again. Sunday we go see we home. Someday we go bend we native land, and we go never forget me home. Home again, home again. When I go see me home, when I go see me native land, I go never forget me home. Home again, home again. Sunday we go see we home. Someday we go mend we native land, and we go never forget me home. Home again, home again. When I go see me home, when I go see me native land, I go never forget me home. Them drive full in fear. Voices muffled, nobody they care. The truth done died, a lie them spread. We dream them fly like bird we fled. Out it was truth, them make come fall. Them suspend justice, ignore we call. Corruption, the president's hall. The people them suffer, them take it all. We are no go quiet, we go rise again. Through the storm of struggle, we go face the pain. Home again, home again. When I go see me home, when I go see me native land, I will never forget me home. Home again, home again. When I go see me home, when I go see me native land, I will never forget me home. Property don't hold, they pour them time. Then the thief the money, left we for fight. We talk done die, the silence we voice. Police them use for push them choice. CID them knock on decent door. Arrest and threaten, I saw them walk. But justice go come even if he fall. We voice get power pass all them scars. We are no go quiet, we go rise again. Through the storm of struggle, we go face the pain. Home again, home again. When I go see me home, when I go see me native land, I will never forget me home. Home again, home again. When I go see me home, when I go see me native land, I will never forget me home. We stand for justice. We dey fight the wrong against injustice. All is our heart go beat as one. We no go stop till the battle done. Bad government no go hold we down. The people in voice go wear the crown. Sierra Leone, here we cry. We go broke the chain, set justice fly. For all the soul them with them oppressed. We dey fight for them, we no go rest. Home again, Sunday we go see we hope. Sunday we go bend we.
Home again. This song for playback. So you know, when I pay attention on this song.
You want to playback?
When I pay attention on this song, please. When I pay attention on the song, when I able for know waiting this song they talk about just for a few seconds, and then they come and talk something.
Listen the words.
The street them drive full in fear. Voices muffled, nobody they care. Truth done die, and lie them spread. We dream them fly like bird we fled. Out of those truth them make come fall. Them suspend justice, ignore we call. Corruption now the president's hall. The people them suffer, them take it all. We are no go quiet, we go rise again. Through the storm or struggle, we go face the pain. Home again. When I go see me home. When I go see me native land, I will never forget me home. Home again. When I go see me home. When I go see me native land, I will never forget me home. Property don't hold the poor them time. Then the thief the money, left we for fight. We talk don't die, the silence we voice. Police them use for push them.
Alright, family members them, we go surely rise again. Anyhow, when they try. Anyhow, when they fight. Anyhow, when they chook. Anyhow, when they kill. Anyhow, when they prison people them. Anyhow, when they oppress and suppress people in other country. Trust me, we go rise again. And that time they guess what? Them go don't fall. We they work on top them. We they mass them. They go strangle so for they come, struggle for tinap. No, we not go there because they no go get no strength again. Forget that kind of stamina way they need. So wait till they try for tell you. We know a lot of you don't miss we now we continue with my salon, including me, Baibure. And I believe say with my brother as well. We all don't miss salon. But other than I talk about Nayamo, me and you, we stand for the truth. Me and you, when they talk about what they do. Me and you, we say no, we want for Sima Salon in better one. Me and you, we say we know they take this. Because if everybody clip him out on them guys they are, how we go as a nation? Well, now we then take as a threat. Now we then take as enemies. Now we then take as bad people them. Not knowing that they are enemies of the state. Enemies of the Republic of Mama Salon. Then guys they are virus them. So this song, when you listen to what's them, you don't miss your country. When did they go there again? When you go see you beautiful land? When did they see Tokyo Beach? When did they see Aberdeen Beach? Number 2 River, Banana Water. When did they see all them beautiful places they are? Bonsai Land, Apepel. When did they see they? Because of the truth and what you stand for, they say no. Then they give you NR for now. No, if an NK never come, because if I say never return, understatement. NK never come. But guess what? One day, them go cry, and then they jubilate. Enough far again, by God in power.
Breaking news! It looks like they can't change the title of the program. Will they continue with something, or they change the title of the program? Breaking news! This not what we fall to, but now we fall because as Africans, we always like for depend and donor aid. For letting the help follow waka. Like the key way they try for tete. Pass and give finger. Before you know say in food for movie. And some of we say when they help so na they tell you sit down back like there and beg back picking there. Like salon.
Beba. It's a cool. Like beba picking.
Yeah, not also. That's what they sit down back.
Oh God.
MCC, they change the title of the program, but notwithstanding, we continue with all inside the program. MCC Salondo lost $480 million when are MCC money. So in other words, that ABOP will be ABOP per MCC for NIG and other things then.
And where come again?
Well,
Salon,
well, you can't explain better. Salon, the $480 million MCC couple, where we forget, we don't lose access to them. In other words, we'll not get it again.
Wait. The money where the mammy that's all. Anything happen, it happen. Where go to Paris? This will call a failure.
No, wait. I think we can look into that. We can look into that. Not to, you know, the Trump administration. The Trump administration right now, you know, they take nonsense. I mean, you know, they power. You know, the way you picking say you not big bad picking, you know, one for take tete. It make life for them. Boop, they left it. So now, so Trump actually, you know, the help way Trump the cut to after developing countries then. So IMC is a part of them. So not only for say, now we your business or whatever, but we can't talk about that in the serious inside the program. So we can't change the title of the program as we go. Bottom line now, MCC couple Salon lost access to RAM. Simple as that. And 7 years, Maada Bio tell we Salon lost Georgia in the beginning.
No, I want Georgia.
But oh, Georgia.
Now the middle list, wait, you want Georgia now?
No, almost then, but 7 years by now.
But now still the middle.
No, wait. What will be the judge and by Kumara the first 5 years? And by Kumara, wait, okay, they say where picking come for better.
From you.
If you see 4, begin for poop and foot, must not say, I like you, and don't carry away. Watch just more picking fall, you know, you see there? Wait, that's why they make so. You begin poop and foot, and they make her. And they make them at all. So, and by Kumara 5 years, we don't see something. Now, the last, okay, let's say something more salon. And now we use example from the one that when we get sense of TT one. Ahmad Tijan Kaban. In as much as in your own time be done, they may pull and put. But at some point, we see how he do certain things there. In the last 5 years now, where he can finally, at that time, we see the corruption team up biggie. Then begin to pull in for we wait for pulling for them. Now then they pull in for we. Yeah, so we see it in Italy. And as by Chroma, we come the first 5 years, at least we see it turns Salon to work hard. We see other things them will happen, although they be the thing they will tell them. Then the second time now, we see them begin. Okay, if first time not better. Now second time not go better.
The second time na gold.
Digger.
Gold. Who's the say gold say no better? Better.
Better.
Yeah.
Okay, first time not better.
Oh, so nobody coin.
Okay, the first time they not do
better.
better.
Camp and the star go at the end.
The first time where APC not give them chance, where APC not
Let
left.
the APC. You know now get problem. Now people they
No, but the first time now it be clear that the word down the APC not left nothing.
Yeah.
They not do better.
Then this now.
This now where okay APC don't give them chance.
No. The first one APC not left money. Nothing they not meet. Now the account. This second time now waiting for drag and stand put something.
APC
still APC not give them chance.
Again. When I go see me home. When I go see me native land, I will never forget my home.
Woo! Family members, them this now we are going to bring you the good, the bad, and the ugly way they happen inside. We are the way in Mama Salon. Please hit the like button if you just join we and share the program because today we can look into Maada Bio in 7 years and we draw MCC money. Put on a corner, this now rest and placard. But not to maybe bother no more. But I don't say cutlass. I get possible I can learn. We come at the topic there in a pastor or reverend at all. You get for can join we for talk this particular talk. You know, say when they get chance, we get people that way they get the area. And when the area like then they under our town, they go pull it. But this night area, I can't take charge.
Okay. So we see this video where people in the share on social media. Now my girlfriend actually do this interview.
You girlfriend, I need interview. You girlfriend.
Yes. Now I do the interview. My girlfriend when Elizabeth. Oh my sweet Elizabeth, where you doing? You see, I face for you. Won't take a heaven bang me for you. Oh, Lizzie of Unity Broadcasting. I do this interview with them guys. Yeah, this one just they come inside, so we see. Okay, since now my girlfriend do somebody just send them to we. And you know, I not say Lizzie no go like that because anytime we do use something we lazy the feed with that day. Yeah, but let's play this one quick one. Now somebody send them to we not listen them as they can so put them, but then just send no more bombshell. Let's just watch about something go resonate so it will try for talk about. Lizzie, what's up?
Selfish interest too much, oh yeah. Not the cabinet. Papa, you get for wise up, oh yeah. For your country. Cause if you fail today, tomorrow them go use them against you. The disciples where Jesus fingers, now one end up for betrayal. Papa, wise up, oh. You people let's say today, now you are there. Oh no. Wise up, your excellency. Papa, wise up, oh. We don't trust you. Oh no.
Modega gometi to go apawe. Minister Honorable Kakaselu. Na mo pele gloma telo tepi. Katilima hende fatali akavi. Tapelo tamoti ate hende gbagwe. Atumu humagwe. Bemo boagwe. Modege se atomite ya natu goligwe. Natu legwe. Natu humagwe. Tigi yekpenya hande kedwe takwe. Ololege madam akedwe jitegwe. Kedwe jenegwe. Kemulisi alagwe. Kemodega tulupegula natu libegwe. Kenaba pia poisi be pia soje. Wawa gometi bubo umani dagwe. Bubo mehegwe. Hinga to just go. Jepelo mo de tega temo very good. Till you let to bobo mataki ni go. Kamada nya Fatima na ne mo le go.
Selfish interest too much, oh yeah. Not the cabinet. Papa, you get for wise up, oh yeah. For your country. Cause if you fail today, tomorrow them go use them against you. The disciples where Jesus fingers, now one end up for betrayal. Papa, wise up, oh. You people let's say today, now you are there. Oh no. Why?
Papi. Honestly, and thanks to the one we just sent for we in Linux. Linux, yeah. You know, my body rise. Papi, rise up, wise up. The thing that you earn today.
Of course.
If you fail today,
When they use them against
they use that against you.
Big
Well,
time.
Kenema boys. You know, not only the words them within inside it, but the guidance have been laid the thing. It's have been laid the business. It's have been laid and laid don't suffer one. Kenema boys, guys, now they try. I'm not able for wait for listening to the entire song. I'm able for wait. But by the way, this is Unity. Now they do this interview. Elizabeth now do this interview with Unity, and I be actually see the whole program, but I not be pay attention too much on now. You know, but yes, somebody caught them just send them for we say this now bombshell. Kenema boys they about for release another one. So we wait for the full version. Let's see what it's like.
Well, of course, just like what you talk, the song, it don't move me already. We are not listening the full one yet. You know, that particular word. I just feel away Kenema boys them feel say Maada Bio. He feel one, they not to understand it, so they use against. Who they use against her now?
No, well, I think say for me, in my opinion, I think say Kenema boys, they want for be like middle.
Of course.
They want for make lane no say, power people and
they tap on.
If you fail, we're not saying you don't succeed though, but if you fail, we will use them against you.
I like that. You don't make up for the fine. We not say you don't succeed.
But if you fail,
maybe we're here catch and for you.
Yes, but because anyhow it be, somebody will say impossible, like you will say impossible. But 3 years not left, it's possible. For let it do something better. It's possible. 2 years now, how them call him Yusu? Call you best friend. Toye. Mali, Burkina Faso, 2 years now you so. Okay, let's tell you about these 2 years.
What you they say sober process?
Bible here, the one they always for succeed in life. 2 years not okay. Look at this, Magufuli, almost 30, 2 years. It transformed in country from middle income. Sorry, from middle income to from low income to middle income. Yeah, it transformed in country. Then and Toye don't come, Burkina Faso. It transformed in country from Uta Emita inside 2 years. Look who's that idea right out. Now pure works yard. And when they say works yard, na farm, I call her hydro dam. Now it gets all thing where they waiting. When now it don't be targets now to the world. I want to say the world leaders, they don't be targets. Especially the one that we no one for see. Then people and they progress.
Africa.
So it don't be targets now for them. It don't really be
drag.
Almost 10 to attend for killing over.
Seriously, they watch one stop back where according to the one we give the news, say investor, somebody come as an investor in the country, we take big hell of a money for give in main bodyguard. In main bodyguard, he reject the money, he reject it. He reach the time that I tell him, he can't tell him, boss, see, person don't come for you. But now they can't accept the money. So according to the only person investigate now who that sender, according to the news. According to the news, so we are see. So they're going to talk you get people over here we no want for see, especially this color, unite. When they see this color, it's right for unite. It bet them because now from where they survive, bruh. But when they come and they country officer from there, they survive. Now, if only Africa unite, bruh, then why they begin go to we, go work for we, like how will they can work for them? But how will it happen? You say get people like Clean Chris Man, Johnny Mad Dog. How many Tuareg we get in Africa? How many Ibrahim would get? How many?
I know something about we politics. Anytime when you see a leader, they do better. Now the time that leader, there are two things can happen to her. It's either they end up for die, or they end up for Ostam again.
Oh.
Because me, the one that say for me, they die. For example, the one we will talk about Mogufuli. They tell you already bing for your country. Where you say you know camp and travel. Yeah, you know camp and travel. You know camp and use money where they give you. Now the same system where Magufuli use, now it's already use so.
Of course.
The same system. So you know the travel. So you know the how they call it. You know the take money. Because this is not the thing. They can always talk say, workman. Where you abo pan salary in like drugs, you're not able to move.
Bruh.
So now the same thing. When you abo pan don't know couple, now they use for because you get for the pay and the interest rate to go. When they take the pass, what you give?
Now that's salon people they know understand.
What do salon people know?
But especially in Africa when they talk about debt, so country don't can give so money. Bye, begin the club. They don't know nothing. Remember this guy, this Ibrahim na Burkina Faso. He really come for the. Recently, according to another news we see, somebody, one investor, I don't know, na Dubai or Saudi, I don't know the right place, offer how many mosques, how many hundreds of mosques they want for can be. It's a play, bruh. The mosques they all get now. People they use it. That's what mosques want to. Can't build factory, they will give me people a job. Make them point them projected in a salon from Clean Chris Man Maada Bio, take on to a minister's them. Now so they open their hand because then they wait now for the money cut inside and then they eat.
Now the thing down there because they want for divert and not for the actual thing. So now like waiting this, then call a needs assessment. You go know what the people they want now. So me tell you what I want, not you can tell me. For example, I see IMF and then this the couple where they talk about the country. IMF now they talk waiting they want. IMF now they talk waiting at the condition where they for put tax by people, add more tax by people, this by this. So then they end up for reach to the point there, we the people and they end up for suffer more. Even when you hear them say they don't do 17 billion, 100 billion, 400 billion, nothing on the benefit, nothing to reflect.
It's not a problem.
And we give them access, free access to mining areas, them and other things that they take and just like that for go. Anyway, inside the program this night we get we man we na ask for as for part day with inside the program for Kai put for more inside this thing.
We had. Today we had sweets.
Good. Who sabi interest?
Let's start with this now, yeah. Let's see. Please disconnect that thing for me. I need Ato need for you this thing. Please disconnect them for me. Ato, we need to play this back for you, and we go start the discussion right from that area there. Don't wait in me. Thank you. We will start the discussion right from that area there. Okay. The program we watch right now we are on YouTube and on Facebook. Please really watch. We don't forget for like and share the program. And you will not subscribe it. Please do you consider for do so. After we play this music for you and make you listen and then we will start the discussion right from that point.
Right, continue for share the program. Hit the like button for we. If you know the one day it, share the program because it's very, very important. Please, we move.
Okay, let's see one more thing. I know, yeah. Okay, you still watch? Okay, I know the area anyway. So let's see what we can do. Quickly and see
Now the music will be the play just now.
Yeah. I don't know why I am. I'll disconnect one more time. Okay, one more time. Okay, he said don't connect. Yes, don't connect. So let's see now what we get. Let's see what we get one more time. I thought need for a this thing fine. Oh, okay. And not great take now. So I thought you be there, you hear and just now? Not to now, you be here and just now be playing. I thought. Wait. I thought talk something. You did it? I thought they get sweet. Hey, mama, come. I thought they get sweet. Listen this.
Tell like you know they get you.
Yes, no, so wait. Hello. Okay.
You did voice there.
Yes. So, a voice there, you did get her?
Yeah, they get some clear.
Okay.
Talk, they get you.
Well, let's play music quick, but we come back just now. Let's just play music, something for the go. And I can't tell you something. Okay, you get me now? After you did it? Okay.
The street them drive full in fear. Voices muffled, nobody they care. The truth done died, a lie them spread. We dream them fly like bird we fled. Out of those truth them make come for. Them suspend justice, ignore we call. Corruption now the president's all. The people them suffer, them take it all. We are no go quit, we go rise again. Through the storm or struggle, we go face the pain. Home again. When I go see me home. When I go see me native land, I will never forget me home. Home again. When I go see me home. When I go see me native land, I will never forget me home. Property done.
Tomorrow them go use them against you. The disciples were Jesus' fingers. Now one end. Selfish interest too much, oh yeah. Now the cabinets. Papa you get for wise up, oh yeah. For you country. Cause if you fail today, tomorrow them go use them against you. The disciples were Jesus' fingers.
Yeah, me?
Now one end up for betrayal. Papa wise up, oh. You people in safety today. Now you are there. Oh no. Wise up your excellency. Papa wise up, oh. The people they don't trust you. Oh no.
Modega gometi tugu apawe. Minister Honorable Kekaselu. Na mokpele glomatelo tepi. Katilima hende fatali akavta pelo tamoti ate hende gbagwe. Atumu bagwe. Bemo boagwe. Modege se atomite ya natu goligwe. Natu legwe. Natu humagwe. Tigi yekpenya hande kedwe takwe. Ololege madama kedwe jitegwe. Kedwe jenegwe. Kemulisi alagwe. Kemodega tulubegula natu libegwe. Kenaba pia poisi be pia soje. Wawa gometi bubo umani dagwe. Bubo mehegwe. Hinga to josogwe. Jepele mwa de tetega temo veligwe. Tili lole to bobo matake ni gwe. Kamada nya Fatima na ne mole gwe.
Selfish interest too much, oh yeah. Now the cabinets. Papa you get for wise up, oh yeah. For you country. Cause if you fail today, tomorrow them go use them against you. The disciples were Jesus' fingers. Now one end up for betrayal. Papa wise up, oh. You people let's save today, now you are there. Oh no.
All right, so you still watch. We are on YouTube and on Facebook. Arthur, you get me now?
Yeah.
Okay, so Salon people, let's tell us something quick before Arthur come and comment on this music. Yesterday, now we see them and we see message and they come inside. Waiting at the message, somebody they try for take with number. When are we WhatsApp number? Okay, so for the rest of this month, something done they happen, yeah, especially with the YouTube. Somebody they send YouTube message and they come being like YouTube. It's a YouTube Creator Studio. Press this link and go inside, you know, and then we change the new rules and other things. Then You just see the thing, and then they tell you plain one saying a private message. Guess what? Me not even message, not all messages are just a rush for open. Because I know one thing about the messages then they. The messages then the way they send them for you, it takes some time. If na fraud something, it fade. It's either it loss or it go inside the bin. Yeah, na something that way we waiting set. So this message it come. Honestly, the first time we come, see this message, I press the video. I watch them, now different thing and everything. Then the link, then they tell me say press the link. I refuse to press them. So that message they on the campus almost 10. And now where YouTube want for send a message to we not too soon. YouTube want for send message to we, then they send them for we now we email, and they send them for we right inside the Kotoku. So not to just email YouTube they send for we. They send them for we as email, and they send them for we as notification in the Kotoku. You know. Yeah, they send them for we. So for this person, they can share with we private YouTube message where he wants follow press link and waiting. My brother, my sister, or my government. I'm sorry, but you know they get weird. If you want to take weird, we don't tell you say we na call negotiate. Yeah, we dey give you now. If na the WhatsApp number now want, we na call we let we negotiate. If na sell something, we sell the number give you now. Or we give you na free self as cadeau, as free gift. If you want to sell the channel, tell me, just give me notification. So we go take some time, develop another one and say, okay, now we know one thing, not to the channel, now in the thing. Now the thing where we put the content, now very much important. We can let we add today, or you can take we add today forcefully with all of your technology where you get. Take we add today. Tomorrow, we begin back with 01. As people know say this now we add, now in this, then they come back. So please notice that one day and know that one day. If you want anything before you come and fet we, we're not ready for fet. Talk to where we go negotiate. Yeah, if not we add you one for the present over, we give you one, and then we go take other one. You understand what I mean, eh? So please, we not stop for the doing things and day. Yeah, we know to the one they will left for finger, just to go and press. What did you do? The WhatsApp message, just so you notice, huh?
Of course.
Cyber attack.
Cyber attack. But the thing now, we not can take cyber and cipher, we can rap on top of them.
One of the things with people that they do, I go point fingers at now. One of the things with the government of Sierra Leone don't they do well over to platforms them and people that wouldn't think to say they become a threat to them. You know, people that they talk about waiting and they do we not find people that they go into the government system for bring out certain things. So they're not they make use of lots and lots of cyber attack. But funnily, as I can tell people, I thank God say they don't know. But people don't know because the thing is that they clone the YouTube page only for you mistake click on. So when you click on, you don't go into the clone. You understand me? When you go into their own clone page, waiting to happen simply now that then they take over your page. That way they na old because now so them they do people them na Facebook first long time. Now so they do people in Facebook. You see that message that we go come for someone that will tell you say okay well then they give free megabytes under. You know people who don't understand say they know they do them thing and they can go click on. You know the moment you click on they either spread a particular kind of virus to your phone or to your system. Or they open the door to them for access your entire system. And when you access your entire system, that is it. But yeah, this song, I want to make an interpreter for me.
Wow. The Mende version, the Mende rap.
The Mende rap.
No, I thought you get problem.
I thought we could do all that thing, I think.
I thought you don't say time not to say we could do it. We could do it. I will sabi all tip of the business. But you know say time no day. But let no left for that thing.
I agree. Say time. I agree. Say time no day. But the fact of the matter, let me understand everybody did the situation. I think to say it's a good song. For me, I also think to say they're aware and then they try for call people their attention for be aware, but also want the government for no say. People aware and people recognize that the government is already a failure. You know, it is like if people want for telling Papa say Papa don't fail, you know, come out can't tell us Papa you not failure. You know, say that fix either one there. You know, just come out and say, Papa, you have failure. And for the matter of fact that everybody did inside Sierra Leone, there are certain things in the way with a government like this SLPP government, we no get respect for human rights, no get respect for expressions, and all of them thing and they go get for be very, very careful with waiting and they say, and how then they say waiting and they say. But if you follow the history, if you follow the first song, the last song, go and pull, and you listen to this chorus and see waiting and they say, it points to the fact that these are young, conscious Sierra Leoneans, them, where they use the literary style for ensure say them trying all their best for pass on a clear message, not only to Sierra Leoneans, but to the government. Because this government, I'm not going to lie to you now, they only get something like 2 more years left. 2 or 3 more years. You know, even just 3 years. So you begin to wonder, if they cannot achieve much in 7 to 8 years, what will they achieve in 2 years? That's the $1 million question we will need to ask. If they did not achieve anything in the past 7 years, 7 to 8 years now, what will they achieve in 2 years? The reason why there is doubts over what this government will achieve, if this government get the capacity and the capability for achieve anything in 2 years, are the fact that when you look at the structures of the country and of the established system, you look at what you will call the lay down structures for success. Because if you want to succeed, you don't put things them in place where you go able to say, I want to break this thing down for let the ordinary Sierra Leonean understand that. You go put things them in place where it will show you step by step how you the worker for get what you want to get. Where at the end of the day, where people will see waiting you don't get, they will say yes, you succeed or you not succeed. So then step then day we not see them any side. We not see any side. If we, at this particular time we want to look at waiting this government don't do, how far they don't succeed in these 8 years in power, you get for look at them from ministry by ministry. Because every ministry is in charge of one or more sectors in the country where the country depends on for growth. So you get for take a ministry by ministry. So for example, we take agriculture, we get for look at agriculture, we get for look at what thing they don't do with agriculture, or which are the thing they don't put down for ensure say in the next 1 to 2 years agriculture become a success. You may talk to Bible concerning two in Burkina Faso. Two in Burkina Faso. Now within 3 years, Naim he built the Burkinabe agricultural output. Within 3 years, Burkinabe agriculturally don't become self-sufficient. Now you go see say Burkinabe and they produce their own tomatoes and the way they call this and they do all that kind of thing. Them within the first 3 years, he ensure say he strengthen the agricultural sector. You understand? You get me by ensuring that the people them gets the land, they're able to access the land, and people them way now farmers not only able to access land but able to access funding. If you remember, he established a bank where people are able to get loan from that bank for fund them the agricultural farms. So it is not like in go in and say, okay, me are the chairman for or the president now in Burkina Faso, me say forget me own farm. As they do in Sierra Leone, any president can get your political farm, minister can get your political farm. We not get any output. You understand me? But it ensures say the ordinary farmer in Burkina Faso get that. If you remember the time
so in other words, you not compete with them, forget what you want.
Flowers and tractors them and harvesters them can Burkina Faso. We've been seeing all over the internet. Some of us see on the news and all of them thing. So you see, you're able for focus and you see say they build. So every sector we go for look at one by one and ask ourselves, what in this government do inside this sector? How we be meet them? What you do for them for grow and how far they don't go, how far they don't team up. If they're not team up, if not for them for themselves, look at how deep they know for them. That's the kind of thing we'll get for begin for look at.
All right, let's continue for the way to inside the program. I thought this is the program we had on YouTube and on Facebook. I just try for change the title of the program. I thought just this night now we see this thing come up, you know, we see the MCC thing, you know, from Twitter we want Alphaba post. That Alphaba will be actually host one time, and from Twitter he actually posts say. Let me just see. Salundo lost access to the MCC grant, the US MCC grant. We now have $480 million. We that one day as well will be actually the above para one day for energy and other things them inside the country for the country go before. Okay, so let me just read this thing quickly from Alphaba. Quick one. Let me read them from Alphaba. It says the Millennium Challenge Corporation (MCC), a U.S. foreign aid agency established in 2004 to promote economic growth in developing countries, is being shut down by the Department of Government Efficiency. Yeah, as part of a broader initiative by the Trump administration to reduce government spending on foreign aid. So in other words, MCC then they lock down MCC, yeah, they shut the operation of MCC, and MCC been there for a country the way they try for grapple. And say Africa over reliance on foreign grants has exposed numerous governments. So the way out Africa they above too much pan made the them, don't they expose we government in Africa. He say, sorry, and today shutdown of the MCC grant acts as a harsh wake-up call. Yeah, while leaders we are preoccupied with attending donors conferences, they neglected the important task of building sufficient economies. As the free money era ends, the truth becomes clear. Millions in Africa are at risk. Health systems are in crisis, and there is no backup plan. There is a disappointing day for effective African governments that have not learned to stand independently. Dependency is not development. It is time to confront reality and take steps towards building our future. So this night, Alphaba say this they can expose the weakness of government them, and this they want the way they always pay attention for the fly for go attend then do no conference there. So this night wake up call, and this will make we society, we country, we continent they at risk, because they want them way like for example we able per light business for the light canal, we able per MCC money for low get light, we able per them for low get water and other things them. So at all we go into this. This na money where this government don't celebrate. This na money where this government don't spend plenty money for going waka say then they go study how other country then they do them things there. So for let me just hear you say then they shut down the operation of MCC, and Salone they lost access to 480 million where we be able pay for light business. What do this go mean?
Well, like what Alphaba they say. First of all, that make people know this. Alphaba is somebody who is credible in the news, in the information there. As somebody who me old for be credible, I follow him on X. Very, very credible. Like I get few
and
people.
Objective as well.
Yes, we are the follow for information and all of that. And people have also know say there is a new department with Donald Trump institute now America, now the American government like get ministry. They call them, they're not going to call them ministry, they call them department. So they get Department of Government Expenditure, when they call DOGE, D-O-G-E. That department in Elon Musk, now in the other departments there. And the easy way make them set up that departments there, now for they're able for look all outside, then they waste money. All outside they spend money by useless thing the way they know say, let's see they know they benefits them back. You understand me? They want for cut all of them thing and off. Like a USAID, USAID will be they take money, they sponsor terrorists in Nigeria, all of them thing, and they find out that and now the MCC don't for them inside and they. And candidly between me and you now, people don't go vex for them, but me I don't vex for this. The MCC they benefit America in no way. Now foreign country the benefit. The MCC now be a way America than they use for reach out to foreign countries, but make a tell now waiting being bad by the MCC. In as much as they reach out to foreign countries, The money itself not go to the foreign country and these countries not able to use their money there for develop themselves. Rather, now American companies them, and they earn this same money they go, when they can't do the work, wait and say for doing this country. So whether they do the work, they complete the work or not complete the work. If the money alone, they loan now they pay the debt. If the money are grants, like the MCC would that be a grant, you go to say, they can just eat all this money, then carry and go. And for Sierra Leone, at this particular point in time, where Sierra Leone now a nation that is completely and absolutely dependent on foreign aid, this now a slap to the government. Now a slap to Sierra Leoneans there. It also say the plans where the government may get for sales on time by now to next election, then go don't get this generator electricity thing going where sometimes go able for give light. It's a slap for sure. Say they're not get for able for use them for them political gimmicks anymore. You understand me? But more so, it don't expose the government because the government don't get any other kind of plan. The government they not get proper planning for stand on their own. And this not only for the MCC money, many others. Alpha Medical, he said this to expose government them way all the time ready for spend money for go and donor conferences. Instead of we get a government where they look at how we they build local capacity. How we they build local capacity, they are not looking at it. So if we look at the entire electricity system, don't remember no more. Don't remember how Pakaba me left fan. Pakaba left you and Susan 4 and Susan 5. Also, Susan 4, Susan 5, who can call Susan, he left with it, and the Kaba Tiger. When Escoroma came, he built with capacity from just reliance on Susan 4 and Susan 5, when I only inside Freetown, let me give light, mostly Freetown Central. Mostly Susan 4, Susan 5. Now mostly Freetown Central and West Gilite. He also build with capacity around Black Hole Road. He build with Black Hole capacity and also kickstart Bumbuna. And sure say Bumbuna begin for supply light. Okay. Now, when Aneskoroma don't go, the expectations was that this incoming government will strengthen on waiting Aneskoroma been done left. Where now be the expansion, if you remember well, when Eskroma be the left, he signed the agreement for the expansion, the contracts for the expansion of Bumbuna. So we want to see the expansion of Bumbuna, but also make use of other agencies that were able to supply electricity, whilst with the strengthening Usai weak and develop Usai we need for develop properly. So you get businesses that like how do they call them people that where they plant this sugarcane and makeni. Oh God.
Sockfin.
Sockfin them. No, Sockfin not them they makeni. No, Sockfin they makeni. Sockfin I name Moyamba.
No, na makeni then they. Oh yeah.
Adax are the one for talk. Good. Adax get the capacity for supply one whole 3 ton light and get that capacity. And I'm going to talk to somebody in Adax, and Adax, they behind this government. Then put the money down to them, put the money down to cents. So when we're going to pay with cents either for kilowatt or something. I don't know how they measure the electricity power. I think about per kilowatt. They cannot I think the last information I get, they cannot to like 80 cents. This government refuse. They say they not go sign contracts with Adax because they not go get there because according to them, Aneskoroma get an Adax. Not when they go put money in Aneskoroma in pocket. So you see how this government, through their own selfish tribal sentiment, then they end up destroy the country, destroy development. You understand me? And push the country backward. Rather than prefer then criminally, because now we get evidence system for show say they are criminally engaged with Kapua ship. Then they use Kapua ship for supply lights in exorbitant charges, where we get to understand say they are having huge kickbacks from Kapua ship. And they not make use of waiting, therefore make use of for make electricity. No left ADAX. Let me come down to solar. You understand me? We get strong ability for get strong electric solar grids them for give light. Let we left solar, look into dirty. We don't see the dirty say salon dirty. We can see the dirty as a cause. But make a tell you that dirty they self na blessing. Country like Singapore, now garbage they give the electricity. Now burn them, they burn garbage for generate fuel for electricity. And also say salon not get that capacity there. We get the ability, the amount of garbage they come on that country, the free tongue alone, the amount of garbage they come on a free tongue alone is huge, it's massive. Apart from the electricity where they see come on a free tongue, so when you go now, you look the one day where they pull per mine, the banga chaff and the banga kanda. That banga kanda, the way they see so. Now fuel for generate electricity. These are things when Mr. Septo research. Now fuel, people where they pull per mine using electrical appliances for pull per mine. Then go tell you, see, if you look at them, they get in Nigeria. These people are generating their own electricity for themselves. And they are powering houses where they close by them. These are all things for electricity. So if this was a serious-minded government, they should have done what was important for Sierra Leone, not depending or relying on foreign aid. Now, they don't get a leader in America, where, as far as I'm concerned, America is put first. People that expand on Trump, they expand on Trump. I elect Trump. I tell Solomon and this, I elect Trump. Because they put America first, so they make it for, it force we for able to turn our attention to we country them. Because that's the thing. This is a huge slap to this government. Make them tell you what's in the plan we then get. Look at the light we're supposed to come out, the ECOWAS light we're supposed to come out. I think it's Ivory Coast. You know enough for supply the entire Sierra Leone light. If they supply Bo and Kenema, wait 30 days. They're not able to use that light in full capacity for let Bo and Kenema to get stable light. They're not able for use that. What is wrong? All of this, when you look at them back, when you go see them outside, then they do planning. Me, I don't know that they workshops them. I don't know that they training them. Outside, they do planning and all of that. Then they do them planning. Listen, it's just Sierra Leone. Sierra Leone is backward because of Sierra Leoneans. The wickedness of a civil, the wickedness of we government structures that we did, and the civil society already. People that we didn't like country. When they are doing those plans, considering how they for constantly the chop money, not how for fix one problem permanently. If you look at electricity should have been fixed permanently by now. By now, Maada Bio in the first time for don't fix electricity. MCC not before being Wahala. And probably now, if you can look at how much money they may spend for get this MCC, for just imagine, you go take lawyers and international press houses where they write stories, where they play millions of dollars to. Millions and millions of dollars for sake of that money. So now, if President Donald Trump come and say, I'm closing Doge, now that losses. Now we losses.
And you talk something about the way how they spend communication. Lobby coming in them. For example, for go lobby I think the Senate or so. For let them actually for let them get access to this corporate and other things then. Maada Bio as well they spend money on your own personal self for let him get access to USA after we could all leave power. So all of them money then they don't even pass the $480 million where MCC for giving for even Canada country directly to the government, but rather than they say send back for be follow the money, can eat there and say then do certain things then when not for be even worse waiting for being there. So not on this no more. As we talk to self, IMF they don't want go on IMF for go all meeting because IMF don't say the money will go now, the reason we not use them for and waiting we don't they see. It don't look like say when I see us in waiting they do. Now Carlo can't sit down and talk. Although the minister say they not suspend them, but for let them even call on for can't discuss about them things that it means a lot. It shows how serious or unserious the government be.
Well, definitely. All of them moves there, they show say the system we get. The government, the policy systems that way they down, first of all. The people who are employed are not sincere to work for the growth of a nation. They are just not sincere. Not until the IMF not begin giving money. Look, okay, before we go to the IMF, not until the Sierra Leone not begin to spend money for lobby. Lobbying not a wrong thing. Okay? You know wrong for lobby, you for get money for you weak. But the problem is, before you begin spend money in lobbying, you get to first of all consider, what do I have to solve this problem? And the first thing you consider, what do I have to solve this problem? When I talk about Magufuli, if you study Magufuli properly, what Professor Lumumba called the Magufulification of the economy, if you study Magufuli properly, before Magufuli go out for ask for money, he rather harness the money where he gets in the country for do the work. If we look at electricity, let me tell you, and Singapore, look at tell like this. Sierra Leone don't need MCC money for electricity. I didn't tell anybody this. Truly, Sierra Leone actually need MCC money for electricity. There are a lot of money that they would go big. Even IMF they money them. Sierra Leone no really need the money them. Because all what is Sierra Leone need for doing for the excesses, the waste. This government is down below the wasteful government. It's wasteful than any other government what Sierra Leone ever get. Up till today, this government not willing for cut down on the excesses of people that they employ. You understand me? Especially people that they under the executive arm of appointments. People that they appoint for work under government. It is too much. And there is very little money for sponsoring them people in their offices, but they are paying them their salaries, which are also very, very exorbitant. If you investigate their offices, then the way Julius Maada Bio, President Maada Bio, they appoint people in for. Ask almost of them people in their offices, then they really don't begin function properly. You will find out that it is way below 40%. Many of them are not functioning, but they are receiving salaries in millions and millions of leons, which means all of them people there, you only employ them for the 8 months. When if you gather all of them salaries that they spend on that country, 50 fatawa, you put them together, you don't deal with one project. What mean deal with one project? It deal with them permanently where you know go where they call again. The same thing if you look at we road. You know why make Sierra Leone after every 4, 5 year, 10 year for make we road them? Because our roads are not the initial contract for make we road them. There's so much count with Kukujumuku inside it that at the end of the day, the people the way they do the work have no other means but for do some standard work. When you do road in a country, that's a libra. The least years warranty where one road forgets 50 years. But many of them will say they forget something up to 100 years guarantee. So you don't go back to spend money there after 100 years. If you look at America, roads infrastructure, and one thing America they use in boosting the economy powerfully. Infrastructure. So you find out say the country they expanded infrastructure, and because they get powerful infrastructure, it bring in more business and more money. But we are not doing that. We infrastructure and they will the thief. So you go see say electricity, water, roads, that didn't they thief, that didn't they destroy.
Yeah, because if we go back to those, for example, then there's the way we not been to we not get sense of everything. The Wamanabu then, for example, we would do road, that new road. They lay new road, it before they even think of it. Even where water they come out the all of a sudden they know they pull the road in there. But now if you make any of them cosmetic road from the Wilkins road and somewhere else, one again we don't bubble and don't boss them.
Yes, because the last of them company they will be in a Salcos. And that be the last. I think they call the waiting. The company waiting millions or something. But Salcos were the last of them. I remember I said there was an issue of bribery. And one project when we get for deal with roads in Sierra Leone, where Salcos refused for give kickbacks, for bribe certain things, they did not give them. Then Senegalese company, then the way they do road soon as Sierra Leone. If they tell you now almost good contracts and then get to that country, they not go believe. Then Senegalese company, then Senegalese company, then a Makisali interest na saloon. Makisali na interest in that one and then a Sierra Leone. If they tell you now almost contract with them company, then they get. And when they know they do properly. Well, if we're going to say that, we open portal. Because even if you look at that hillside bypass road, that will be past the winners. You understand? With the second half side, you get that they say. One of the reasons we make, we make from that Beggy Street side, take on a black hole road, not being done quick. Because we are eating money from it. Now, even the road side for common a black hole road, they stop her. Now just post on a black hole road. Not to for stop.
PWD.
Not to take me for stop. That'll be a double road where when you take that cover, they go past outside that mosque, they pass inside that famous side and they play ball. You understand me? Take around. And according to information, I don't know how true that information is, there was supposed to be an overhead bridge where they can flush a new road from the old road. But these people, they take political interest and their personal pocket for destroying the country. Now the same thing, like come back to the lobbying thing. Like the same thing we see on this lobbying issue. When they go up on the lobby, when they look for companies for lobby, they not just look for effectiveness, they also look for companies who will give them kickbacks. I swear to anything. In America, we call like in the West, they call like kickbacks. That's what they do. They look for all of these companies. And then they get these companies now to charge exorbitantly. Exorbitantly. If you can't see them now in this country. I get information. I was talking to somebody last week. They tell me about somebody who working within the tax system in Sierra Leone. We don't buy 3 hosts in America. Send girlfriend to America. They send $3,000 to girlfriend every now and then in America. You see all of these things, they happen. Who said they pull their money then? Does that mean money not there for do projects at the country? Money there. But they are siphoning the money and they are entering into bad agreements. Willfully, just so that they make money personally and left the country in debt. Left the country in absolute debt. The question is how long we go continue for deep and debt and how long we go continue for length. With all of the economics where President Bio say he studied, I'm very, very surprised that up to now at this particular point in time, he's not able to succeed on one economic pillar. Not a single economic pillar, not the way they're able to succeed. And candidly, I was thinking he would have succeeded in electricity. On a serious note, I was thinking he would have succeeded on electricity. But now we are into debts and debts and debts, running into hundreds of millions of dollars debts with capoeirship, and then increasing tax on the people. And then neglecting what we can do locally to develop sustainable electricity. It doesn't matter how small we begin. It don't matter how small we begin. Well, there is a way to start. Why don't we just start? Why don't we just start somewhere? Why don't we just throw away our egos and get some of these companies, even Sokfin, where they work with where they do pulpa mine. That Sokfin plant in Moyamba, able for produce electricity.
No, Apuja on Samalen.
Samali, sorry. Na Samali, I forget. Samali. Able for produce electricity. Enough for the people of that area. We're going to lead to economic boom of that community. But what do?
Okay, continue further with me inside the program. Now, we talk about this, and interestingly, we just want to talk about 7 years of Maada Bio, waiting will be in legacy. So you think with the kind of situation we face right now in the country, and then this don't add. I always can talk this, yeah. I say it's like say Maada Bio na blessing on a course. I'm not able to understand that one day. What make I always say this? We find out say anytime when something the government want forget bad side, now the same natural thing they come where they help them for let they get excuse. For example, where the economy they go very bad, now the COVID come, and then say na COVID. Where the economy they go very bad, and Russia think come, then say na Russia. Now that we still there in this position where the economy, then they even tell we say inflation don't come, no, but still things then they rise up now the market. Then MCC don't come. You don't think it's another excuse this government don't get again?
Of course, a massive excuse. This government always they look for, the government of Maada Bio always they look for excuses. And funnily, like what you rightly said, at every instance, one way or the other, some kind force they present a very, very grand excuse where their young very, very myopic-minded followers can just grab and swallow. But I dare them to use MCC as an excuse. The reason why I dare them is the fact that they have not done anything to uplift the electricity other than MCC. If you remember President Koguma, we depend on the MCC. It was like a two-track approach on our government. If MCC wants, they give you the money. But the main time when MCC not be they give you the money, they ensure say certain things then they work, forget electricity. And every Sierra Leonean go agree with me that under President Koguma, we enjoy at least 18 hours worth of electricity. Lights go, they say lights sonka. The roads were there, the roads were good. I remember at one time, the one side in that McKinney road, the way we get water issue. Before you know it, they call Salcos when they go fix that issue there. Because the lucky company will make the road self-able fix the issue. So when you look at the way how the things they happen, you go come for realize this government first of all they not get no knowledge of how to build an economy from the ground locally. That is the sad thing. And like how the APC Kakatua power hungry and power mongrels. They go out now, they talk to people, say, for support them. These are the questions they should be asking them. If you cannot build your economy from the ground locally, you will not succeed in anything. There is nothing local that these people are enforcing to succeed on.
But
I tell you this, my brother.
Before they come inside, when they want the power, they sabi all of them things that can remember Maada Bio they say and not would depend on donor funding for run the economy. We were able for generate money locally and able for make the economy kick and
people how. Now be switch man they make. Remember MMJJ Blood will tell people and say, come in 6 months we don't turn the economy around. Remember when people ask how, and that's the thing. How are you going to do this? Before that, when they ask how, you go see one stupid like a man, one stupid way. No, in left from me, right? They can't man. But you don't get the person you talk. No ask her, not to your business how. The part go do am. You get them big fool, stupid, backward one and the way they be in. You cannot be coming telling me. You cannot come and tell me that. Well, if I get if you vote me in, I go make sure say electricity and water day. The question I'll ask is how. Because it's on the how that we know that you know what you are saying. When you can answer the how, then we know that you know what you are saying. But these guys don't know how. Many of them, when you talk, so when I will tell you no more, they can't turn the economy. How? How? And the funny thing that I need to tell you something, no economy not in the world where they turn around based on foreign debt. No economy. Because foreign debt, they force you for destroy union structures that you get inside the country and add more burden on you people there for pay foreign debt. And it bring in, it allow more foreigners for take over your economy. We mean to say, the money they way for run your economy, not the stay in your country. It go out of your country. When anybody that say, we need foreign investors, I'm not deny say you don't need foreign investors.
Everybody need income.
But first, you for make local investors, local billionaires, local millionaires, and then first you they make. And when the foreign investors then come, when you look at the sectors, not all sectors foreign investor for investing, no, you don't do that. When you get in foreign investors, there has to be selected sectors that they invest in. And then in the agreement, you have to agree as to what percentage of their profits they take out of the country, when and how. They don't just take out money. If I tell you, I don't always say one of these foreigners in another country, the Lebanese, Indians, in another country, the Chinese, in another country, where every now and then ask people who they work on banks. Me, of course, I don't want foreign exchange account. I have a dollar account in Sierra Leone. I once run also a euro account and a pounds account in Sierra Leone. I'll tell you that when you go for money, then get these guys where all waiting and they do now that when money they in, everybody they fetch for your own foreign investor in the banks for insuring. Then they get 50,000, then they get 100,000, then they get 200,000, then they get this, then they get that. So by the time the local they go, you know they get. And within the banks themselves, the amount of deals when they do that with the dollar is very disgraceful. There are no rules or regulations for regulate certain businesses. When we say our economy is a capitalist economy, a free economy, no mean to say it is so free that there are no rules. It is wrong. Even here in America, there are rules. As I tell you so now in America, this government is trying to remove certain federal fees on certain businesses. Where I've been listening news day before yesterday, where they display the anchor me they talk to the person in the interview say they were thinking that the Democrats would kick against that. Then he said, no, the Democrats will not kick against that because they understand that the fees then they went where this government want for pull in America for their federal fees then they are necessary to be removed for the growth of the national economy. So when you look at what they happen, you don't understand. Say these people no one waiting and they do. And number two, they are creating certain regulations around how businesses and business interests should be protected, but also how the national interest must be protected. We don't have that in Sierra Leone. We don't get that. Now make somebody who just pull $1-2 sus from China. You can charge you $20. Somebody could just come out America, we can pull one plasma in America, we buy $150. Where you snap tongue, they go charge you $500 for. Because there are no rules where they secure people in interest. And that is what every government don't succeed not for do. There are no rules. So these people don't know how. Maada Bio don't know how. Maada Bio don't sabi nothing for economy. The one that we get around and say they don't sabi nothing how to run an economy. Nothing they don't sabi. And they bite anybody. These guys have never done proper business before. They've never, for example, when they talk about reading, yeah, when they talk about people that we understand, you say these people are well lettered, are well read people. Start for looking at their businesses. Start for looking at their success stories. You understand? When you look at how they've managed over the years, how they've managed themselves, how they manage their businesses, how they've managed other things, other people and issues that don't come around them. You don't know whether these people are capable leaders or incapable brats who are just thieves. That is what you look at. Also, everybody that gets knowledge in politics. When Trump came into power the first time, he had no knowledge in politics. But let me tell you why Trump won the second time. Why he won the black vote, the black American votes the second time. You know what make him win the votes? Because the black American realized money when Trump was his power. They tell you that in pockets on the one dry, money was flowing in and out, and all of them things then they. What's in the wrong with your own government? You cannot build anything from scratch. Like your example, I don't talk too much, yeah. Ministry of how they call them tourism. From the time one mammy made the Victoria, from the time we been did. Whether mammy they come out the other minister the Candy. That woman Pratt, Candy. Each and every one of them, I visited them with one idea. I went to China. When I go to China, I saw something. I saw local tourism. If you see the Chinese local tourism system, brah, you cry for Win Africa. That is local tourism. And I came back, when I come back home, I engage, of course, say the film business, they make would engage them. So several times I did see them in the office, I did get out this idea. Why don't we build local tourism? In fact, that idea, the idea of local tourism, not even can tell come China. China, now they go see the structure. The idea of local tourism happened at Frabe College. Where at the Frabe College, this Dr. Joedi Ali, African Studies, then we go on with field trip, we go Moyamba. When I went to Moyamba, I go na the Yamba tree, and that water side, that river, we cross through the entire Moyamba. You understand me? Then I go na Madame Yoko in Beyigon, go then at the market. I go na the I think Elakoblo Golama in Os, the paramount chief used by pen and everything. I looked at this place. And I look at Moyamba. Moyamba dry like when you take pot, dry, empty pot, you put on a fire. When dry the pot dry the sun the crack Moyamba. That's Moyamba dry.
7 o'clock, so life not there again.
I tell you, Moyamba dry the ground on Moyamba dry. Me, I look Moyamba, say this land is cursed. There is a curse upon this land, and this land need for wake up. But when you look at the potential around Moyamba, where Moyamba will make money per local tourism, you don't go believe. In the whole of Sierra Leone, we don't get nothing for show. Even to myself. This VTS, somebody post one cave when I said that by Boga me to go was. I saw that video. The place is dilapidated and destroyed. We don't preserve nothing. I tell you, even for the Sanko in grave, me, I will make money para. Pakaba and Joseph said no more than grave. I will make money pambeyin gone. I will make money pambeyin gone. So Sierra Leone is just the leadership in Sierra Leone are just a bunch of useless, hopeless, reckless people who cannot see money around. When you walk around, you must see money. But these people cannot. They don't get the ability for see money. They don't get the ability for grow themselves. They don't get the ability for withstand the West. The reason why they want to kill Toure na Burkina Faso, because they know that if Toure de Burkina Faso 10 more years, not only Burkina Faso they get redemption, a lot of countries in Africa they get redemption. That was why they killed Magufuli. And
then the same African leaders, them when they cheat and wicked one, they like Maada Bio, not go let them thing for happen because they know say now only way then they cabal squad, then they able for turn the people of Africa how they want. So sometimes they will not just need for the point finger by the white people anymore. Even we say safe because the AU, the African Union, for example, or the ECOWAS, now just bunch of criminals then put themselves together, forget what they want, and then go away with them.
You 100% right. So one of the things that don't happen are that African organizations, them, the African political organizations, them way there for guide, African political space, have been infiltrated by the West to the point that all of the seats are now occupied by greedy people. If you take the AU, which was the OAU before, it was first of all infiltrated by the French and then slowly infiltrated by the Arabs. Yeah? If we look at the Palestinian cause, on a serious note, AU get nothing to do with Palestine. Why the Arabs are not fed for themselves? Why did they call on we for team up for them? Where then they rape with sister them, kill them, make dog fall at them, do all kind of alaki to them, will not they talk. Tell me when the AU don't ever pull a statement where based on the fact that a lot of black people have been enslaved in the Middle East. They are not talking because they are in the pockets of these leaders. Tell me when the AU don't ever pull a statement considering the fact that Europeans are mistreating African refugees. They cannot because they're in the pockets of them. This same thing go to ECOWAS. Look what happened with when Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso get the issue. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu get the guts. He get the guts for talk say they go invade Niger. That was a disgraceful statement. Why? Because Bola Ahmed Tinubu has been bought by the French. He just come from France day before yesterday. He go France, go spend 20 days. France no get nothing. France, they no get nothing. The only way where France they succeed in the world, I don't tell you this before. Now, by making sure that they impose themselves over certain African nations. And these nations are not only limited to Francophone nations. It was also extended to Anglophone nations, where Sierra Leone, now one. I don't tell you this before. The reason why Joseph Saidu Momo kicked France from that Sierra Leone. The French embassy made in Sierra Leone. Now, I think I've been Walpole Street and believe also. No, the streets after Walpole Street. That street where they after Walpole Street, I didn't been there. Where they got, yeah, I think Lamina Sanko Street, where they got opposite the Usa Guma building in Lamina Sanko Street. I didn't been there. Under the Alliance Française been there. But Joseph Saidu Momo had to kick France out because they were one of the people behind the RUF. The French and the Israeli government were part of the people behind the RUF. Now they pay for the training of the first RUF rebel them. Now Libya, they did that. And when they fall with Ahmad Gaddafi, when they know say, okay, when they fall with Gaddafi, and Gaddafi was now determined to build the African monetary system, what did they do? They killed him. So we are in that point in which if our leadership in our countries don't want to take the bull by the horn for our economic and political freedom, we're at the point where citizens have to do it. Citizens must begin to think that kind of way. Because look at what happened. Look at Bologna. Bologna is a French company, and the French government get it. Now attacking and get it. You understand me? And the companies, the company that they run boom boom and English companies, what in their colonial powers that they do, then they force you for make them can take over your raw materials and your key economic sectors, and only they give you pittance. What if Fatima Bio been talk? She was 100% correct. It's just like funny no more. You know they do it in in heart. They talk the truth when it comes to our Western powers, they destroy we. But in back they destroy we with the amount of money we in the chief commander we can't go away. They only destroy we. So in they pretend like for say the help, but not the help side. They're just destroying us.
Okay, continue for the with me inside the program. And then for perhaps with the with me inside the show this evening for make we talk about different things that we actually they go on right now inside the country. And I'll say one more time, please really watch the program 1,257 with 424 likes. Please increase the like button if you actually they feel waiting with the discuss this side or you associate with what they talk about. I'll listen this one again quickly.
Fingers, now one end up for betrayal. Papa wise up. Selfish interest too much, oh yeah. Not the cabinets. Papa you get for wise up, oh yeah. For your country. Cause if you fail today, tomorrow them go use them against you. The disciples were Jesus' fingers. Now one end up for betrayal. Papa wise up, oh. You people let's fail today, now you are there. Oh no. Trust you. Oh no.
Modega gometi to go apawe. Minister Honorable Kekaselu. Na mo pele glomatelo tepi. Katilima hende fatali akavi. Tapelo tamoti ate hende bagui. Atumo hubagui. Bemo boagui. Modege se atomite ya natu goligui. Natu legui. Natu humagui. Tigi yekwenya hande kedwe takui. Ololege madama kedwe jitegui. Kedwe jenegui. Kemulisi alagui. Kemodega tulubagula natu libegui. Kenaba pia poisi be pia soje. Wawa gometi bugwa umani dagui. Bubo mehegui. Hinga to just so good. Jepele mwa de tetega temo very good. Till you lole to bobo mataki ni good. Kamada nya Fatima nane mole good.
Selfish interest too much, oh yeah. Not the cabinets. Papa you get for wise up, oh yeah. For your country. Cause if you fail today, tomorrow them go use them against you. The disciples were Jesus' fingers. Now one end up for betrayal. Papa wise up, oh. You people let's fail today, now you are there. Oh no. Why? Selfish interest too much, oh yeah. Not the cabinets. Papa, you get for wise up, oh yeah. For you country.
All right, that's now the Kenema boys as they actually don't cook done. They don't cook done. We wait for see what actually then will come with for we inside, the country. The last time they say for let you live now salon you get for be like Superman. You actually get for now for fly, do certain things them, with the Nike yourself, you need feel pain, you get for now for do this, manipulate certain things them. So now they say Papa get for wise up for the country because the thing in hand right now. If not to that day, if you fail, then we'll get for use them against them tomorrow. Bam bam. Okay, so it's about time for let hear what you get for say with regards to all of what you talk. MCC, well, Salon lost access to the MCC. In other words, not to foresee now we fault make we lost access to the MCC, but MCC they can shut down. Donald Trump they shut down the MCC, and if they shut down the MCC means say we not actually get any copper from the MCC. We not get anything. Well, maybe then we look at other ways and means then for we able to get some small money then for support other area because the ambassador we don't talk say then we'll continue for support salon. Yeah, then we'll continue for the support salon. So we wait and see what thing we get, what thing then get for we at the ground, or what kind of sense where we finance people and get, what kind of sense where we presidential advisors then get, what kind of sense where we ministers then get for able for use what we get for get what you want. You get for use what you get for get what you want. We get everything at the world, everything. But actually, we not get a sense for everyone to get out of waiting, we supposed to get. That is why you see we continuously they move on, now other people economic refugees them. We move now other people in country for go when are them for car work for we because of the blessing we get. But it look like them blessed and they don't end up for turn like cost. So we country. We not sabi for use them, we kill we self for that, we sit up. This one come and sit up one green side now one amige kono. Amiga Bombali, Amiga this, Amiga that, because of the selfish thing. And then Maada Bio don't tell me this and say the kind bond where them na both school get, a past blood bond, because then they make sure so they cover themselves. And if you watch, now them carry it. If you don't tell we plain one say, they only work with other sabi that vote for other support them. So you don't see now what they mean. They don't care with them, so they cover themselves and do what they want for doing at the country. Ben Kelfala they don't tell me before this time say any government when they for take care of the fuel and other things them now wickedness down there and they need for stand up against the government and they. But unfortunately now that it don't in a power, what they happen. It's more worse than waiting, they have been the happen at the country. But yet it's still there inside the government. They enjoy it. They like the finance minister tell we say, I need to ask you this one before we take calls. The finance minister tell we say the way our life been like 7 years, a better pass, our life like after the 7 years. What he make it say so? He say because him, for example, the way in life been there before, not also in life day. So he feels say things them better 7 years past now. So now that it is used for everybody. Whereas now this same minister, we say there as deputy minister, they get 2 salary from the government. From COVID, they get salary as deputy minister, they get salary. And now they get continuous government pay and kickbacks them. But yet still he say, because in your life better, I been there past 7 years and now, not to the same, now so the life of salon people in there.
That show how selfish and wicked these people are. These people are completely heartless. Just a moment. These are completely heartless and wicked people. Them we not get Sierra Leoneans them as interest. This is not to even long talk. This by boy. This now for just proof to we say these guys are a clique, a club. You understand me? Mm-hmm. These are a clique where they come with one intention for rip Sierra Leone and for rip Sierra Leoneans. Mm-hmm. They don't get no intention for build the country. They don't get intention for do anything for help with economic growth. Waiting at the interest now for ensure they thief as much as they could for themselves and for their family and cover themselves. So President Maada Bio don't have no interest for help the poor people or for get professionals for do the job. No. Always know that young people that way they around that we don't sabi that they all go school. Now they all go school, now they all eat the same dirty together. Probably now they all go poor because one of the things where they make them do their thing there. Now because they all they go eat one society bush and one poor bush. So they come out with one mind for destroy people. That is just it. That is just it. Nothing more, nothing less. That is just it.
All right, continue for the way to inside the program. The line is open now. You can call another voice inside the program. Let me talk.
So you see.
Now this will be vote for 7 years ago. And this actually will vote for. And now that MCC they take back waiting belongs to them, waiting, they are making people them say America now for Americans, they get for make America great again. All of them things that you actually think Salon gets, gets potential again with that kind of things there. So we go on the line and take the first call. Welcome to the show, Abdul.
Yeah, thank you. Hello, Arthur. If me ask one part this program, I blame Arthur. I'm impressed with a lot of things that we touch on, like the Senegalese, then contracts. Even some transportation stuff. Some materials already they transport from Wataki to the West End and NPA. That contract, the machine will be need one now from Senegal because we not get them. But let's go to the main point. It talk about the electricity, where it be say an in term about 18 hours, which is about 75% of the day we they get light. And you make mention about the Sulza 4 and 5 where we operate at that time. At the same time, again, gets one Mitsubishi machine where Japan been get away.
The Jaika machine.
5 megawatts. Then you been get the Caterpillar them. Just close to the main and we are outside the Sulza 4 and 5 been there. Only one and they been there in operation. They're not been a work it out Yankabadi, but unless come they revamp it, the structure them they work fine. If Maada Bio been come, it just add 5%. It be for better for the people of Sierra Leone. And they tell you then send them there where will be enjoy their lights and so they mean the thief copper, they mean the thief oil, they mean they reject the meter them. You understand? All that is not a strange thing. When this government can now power, idiots and can now, they begin to say, oh, the reason why we could not get lights, na church and mocks them, then the thief copper and they reject meters them. Only reasons and they be on their own. And they tell you, people only go and talk nonsense about copper wire. They make not get light. If that copper wire gets electricity, is they alive? It not go easy for let somebody say it go thief where lights down. Una grapple they distribute the lights them. Central they get today. Fulaton no they get tomorrow. Then you tell it to man and say una go thief some copper wire na Fulaton. All this are nonsense that the country. The government not efficient. The machine not they generate, so that make not they get light. If they generate and they forget what all the minor excuses and thank you.
All right. We want to line again and take another call quickly. Welcome to the show, caller. Your name and where the call from?
Hello?
Yes, ma. Welcome, ma. You get the platform, ma.
Yes, sir, Papa. How do you do?
Thank God, why yourself, ma.
I'll tell God, thank you. But how many minutes hold that one give me?
I'll give 2 minutes, 30 seconds.
What? The topic is very, very good for elaborating. So, if now 1 minute, they waste me time.
2 minutes, 30 seconds. I'll add for you 30 seconds. Go ahead.
Okay. I want to start with the confused president first. Where, after they talk about this MCC, in Sierra Leone, and not say other president too, but this, the so-called president, we may not feel say it fits self for them near security. He not go able to talk it up for Sierra Leone. Imagine the lies when the people there they lie about agriculture. They get nothing in theory, in practical. Everything is lie and lie and lie. If me, God give me the opportunity for be a president after Maada Bio, and they falling all in work as them. Publicly, I give them public execution, so other people they go lie. Trust me, because the lies talk down past market, they're all, the time like they get school where they go after work, when they go lie, then they support them lie and wickedness there. Coming to Fatima Bio, the one way Fatima Bio go talk out there, not to say na in startup. It's just so unfortunate that the reference when they talk, and I know they blame him because somebody were not to elite. When they talk, he can just talk freely. Somebody will actually know what they talk and what they do in a reference. But when Fatima they talk, like say they claim and like say na your word. No, just get the opportunity for go talk. When in the biggest thief woman, now the biggest destroyer in the country. Look at what they go on now Wataki. The Minister of Agriculture, Maada Bio, they for put them on one chain. They give them fire execution. Not even firing, no, fire. F-I-R-E, fire. Put what's that fire? They burn them life. Because the lie when they lie give people them, it pass not. How much money when they just the thief they eat? One single bag of rice, they don't get when they show us alone. So it's just too much. It's too much. This old regime, we for just dig for their society, we cover their life. They're already work under this idiotic mania. So I'm
All right.
You know,
thank you very much.
When they talk later, now confuse human being. What's how if you say they go begin? When this MCC where you don't spend so much money for go and bribe, it just that you are made and give them the money. Now if they can't cut out, what do we get for?
Thank you very much. God bless you.
Anyway, thank you.
All right, so go to another call again. Welcome to the show. Caller, your name inside the call from?
This is Najibul Bangu. I call from Columbus, Ohio.
Welcome, you get the platform.
Yeah. What the country within the crossroad, no grace for the war. No grace for the worst. I understand. A lot of bad things don't happen, but the worst things they're about to happen. But they're supposed to be angry. Now, we're hungry, now an angry man. And the way they don't push people there with these lies and deception. Oh, it's just like they used to. Now, me ask that question to the finance minister, if life better for her. Inside these 7 years, where he talk to, you don't know for other people more, but for him, yeah, life better for her.
Yes.
It's not scary, man. It's not scary. And today, I asked the same question to somebody from a statistics Sierra Leone. He thought that question, they did not answer right. The only thing I add, if he enable them, if they around that, life better for them. So where are we heading to as a nation? Where everybody bitter. When you get you that all them bitter, they born good people. They born good people at all. It's a pathetic. It's a sad. It's a sad. It's a sad for that country today.
Right.
And now MCC don't shut doors. So what the future holds?
Another big question for another day. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Yeah, thank you.
Another big question. If MCC don't lock the mouth, what's in the future hold for we? The energy, what do you get? Can they, what do you get for say now? What's the explanation we will get for hearing from Muna? Welcome to the show, caller. Your name and where you call from, please.
Yeah, I call currently from Ghana.
Welcome, you get the platform.
Nah, something I want for share too.
Okay.
Company could do this.
Okay.
They not say them maybe in Kaya. They can make people then demonstrate. But now, so they speak, I will investigate, I check. Most of the workers, they know the work, and they know they get salary. And right now, all the one they don't strike, the company they get plans for sack them. Right now, it's really difficult to win a common which I don't get to try for coming. At the same on the platform the last time, where the Mamikaya, people they strike, they support them. We go in, nothing over there they again. They say anything, they now work, they struggle now. People when they struggle, brother. They toss away they now. They come, they save them for lay down for all the one they will demonstrate. They for lay them down and replace them with other work time. So they struggle that the way that woman.
Now they use self the work.
It's really difficult for you.
Now they you the work.
As a maker go. Yes, sir.
I'll get back to you. Huh?
Okay, sir. Okay.
All right, thank you. We're going to the line again and take another call quickly. Welcome to the show, caller. Your name and where you call from.
Good evening, Ato.
Good evening.
Yeah. Yeah, I had a call from London.
Okay, go ahead, you get the platform.
You see, Africa, when you look at within the Apuna Salon, they equate them across Africa. The only few African countries them where they do well in Africa right now. Now countries that we don't do away with the West. I have to make a very unique point. You see, during slavery, which man them it comes to a time where they realize a black man we don't begin become rebellious we ancestor them. So they set up a system where then they free one slave every year, and for you get the favor of your master for free. You get for Congo, you come in slave say, oh, this boy escape the Olam. You get for the Congo for the tell them. So that same system we then able for rule with during slavery. Now that same system after slavery and can set up democracy. What did happen democracy? All these feds in Africa. Now either they rule for the meantime, where the white man they use for get access to the wealth in the country and all them countries them. The leaders them know they see why make you the feel say every leader where they imagine Africa we want liberating country, then they go after and then kill them. Because they don't want that. Now then come now they don't come up with they say climate change. You understand? They say climate change because they don't see say this oil we don't discover in Africa now a very good commodity. We for use for develop. Now they say climate change. So now then they get for come a time which would they see soon at the world. Now new world order they want set soon. Again for come a time which man they do a route until you say we get mineral, we get stuff there. Then they tell you say with all those we don't need una anymore. That's in the Africa, they perish, they suffer because we don't want to stand up. Thank you very much, man.
All right. We go on the line again and take another call quickly. Welcome to the show, caller. You name and inside the call from?
Yeah, concern Sierra Leone, I call from the US.
All right, get the platform. Go ahead.
Yeah, thanks so much for the good work una they do, my brother. I the call regarding the IMF, fund with the old. Honestly, my brother, if basically like any reasonable Sierra Leonean, not go vex with the all this money. The reason why I make them not for vex because their money are not to say na give them the give we. Now money they will get for pay back again. If then they lend with their money also, we they see how much government they collect from IMF, they reflect now the life of the people and then we know they see nothing. My brother, instead let them all that money, they let tomorrow grand picking they not can pay for debt, where they not eat and they not see nothing where they should say yes. Then debt here will then pass government here be the tick, now then thing they use for develop the country. But let the all then guy then damn too wasteful. They collect money, they shame to themselves, they let the people and they suffer, So the people and they suffer right now, bruh. If you check or anything you get that time, they check an escrow in 10 years plus how much money they take from IMF. And this government when adjust them 7 years, how much money they don't take. And waiting there for proof say, then people here now this they use their money for. But nobody not vex with the all this money. I know say the country had people and they suffer, but if they carry this money back, it not go reflect on people in life there. Then the country go can they pay more debt. Thank you so much, my brother. God bless you.
God bless we all. All right, the line's still open. You can call in the voice inside the program. This is a program we are on YouTube and on Facebook. Welcome to the show, caller. Your name and inside the call from, please.
Yeah, good evening, Sengbe Pio. Good evening, Pastor Pratt.
Good evening, welcome. You get the platform.
Hello?
Yes, welcome. You get a platform, my brother.
Yeah, the future of Sierra Leone now with the whole MCC, the Maada Bio left the Minister of Energy and Power, let go back to cycle. I can't delay that ministry for that money, then I can't wait for after we man done that as well too. They go back there. They get for go back and go serve as president because I don't get for all that responsible. We not get for all as Minister of Energy and Power. Now the money become for consider on this. So the only two me try to say is the African problem and the African people there. Tribalism. They look people, they will look, imagine we look person like a Maada Bio. All the two we don't know that country, they will get power. Then even when the man they talk say don't feel. You get people in America and say, they defend them, but when they talk, say, Maada Bio no maybe come say, no, not listen to what man. They say, no, let me not listen to what man they talk. Can you imagine? Then you know, say now, not only the problem of Africa, not only the Western world, and the African people, tribalism, regionalism, now no problem. So nothing, no, with man able to do nothing for come together, and not possible. And now Burkina Faso will remain for be a sample for the entire African continent. That if the people that love their country, put tribalism aside, regionalism aside, put greed and get love for the nation, nothing that they will stop. Which man they will stop? It's not possible. May God bless you all.
Thank you. God bless you. Welcome to the show, caller. Your name and the call from. Please, you get the platform. Hello. Hello.
Good evening. Yes. Good evening.
Good evening. You get the platform.
Yeah. I'm Mohammed. I call from Turkey.
Go ahead, my brother.
Yeah, my brother. Now they do a very great job. God bless you now.
God bless you all.
Everything I don't do. Yeah. See that country, bro? They can say, Agbolo young, you know, pull tail. Not the way you go pull.
Never.
Bro, 7 years don't pass. Our government no get nothing where them go point and say, and this we do for the people of Sierra Leone. What a shame, bro. What a shame. People they suffer. Things just they go from bad to worse. The youth man then they go down the drain, bro. That country not the future. We'll continue for free. And the last you are going to end up with, and Maada Bio, mark me word, he go resign. If not to inside this month, but he get for resign at that energy ministry. They get for resign because the main aim will make it put himself there. That particular thing they don't cut off. So he can resign. Yeah. Thank you very much, my brother.
Thank you. God bless you. We go on the line again and take another call quickly. Welcome to the show, caller. Your name and the call from.
Hello, Sir Pierre. How do you do? Hello, Ato.
I got about the try.
Sir Pierre, how much is Sierra Leone lost by the MCC?
480 million.
Man, a wrong calculation that.
Okay.
You understand? Just check from the 10 way and start for campaign from this MCC where they can have power.
Well, we're not to that don't calculate, but the money where them for beginning.
You understand?
Yes, I understand.
If you don't pass $1 billion where they lost, this is a big blow to the government, and even to Sierra Leone people. If you Sierra Leone people, they suffer so. Because of that MCC money. Because they bribe the lobbyists, them bribe the civil society, they all wait turn against the Sierra Leone people, them give them false and things them narrate with yourself, you know, all the one in the just calculate all that money, even to the politician, even to the opposition them, because they none with them they give them fake and report card them for the MCC, they none oppose that. They all me they follow suit because waiting the I Paris MCC the money. All them bribes that they calculate all the money then they you understand and now up to 6 years. Forget about the first year or these 6 years. You know, the first year, forget about that way kind of power. From 2020, 2029, and to 2019, from now, how much money we Maada Bio don't spend? All I go be they're gonna make out everything. How much money? It's a lot of money. You understand? If you calculate it, more than $1 billion they lost. So I believe say even these governments are not going to able to find self where they say this MCC don't. The only thing that does more than name say MCC then get them. What they spend, what you not spend, just one name. You understand? For making a political but it's really sad for the country. Salute, Pierre. People they go for can suffer more and more in this country. Why they tell you they suffer? They go for can suffer more. Take on from now to December, it's a different Sierra Leone. Trust me.
Right.
Thank you, may God bless you all.
Thank you. We'll take 5 more calls. We take this one number 1. Welcome to the show, caller. You name and the call from.
Hello?
Yes, sir. Welcome. You get the platform.
Hello?
Yes, sir. You name and the call from. Welcome. You get the platform.
I call from the Somali coast. How do you do?
By going power the try. How you safe?
Alhamdulillah. About salon business, sometimes I want to talk, man, if you pain. You know, say we get one of our brother within Gambia, we they promote these governments in Gambia, right? More TV.
Yeah.
Oh man, Gambia and I will not get nothing to nothing. If you see then the government who said don't go one side what do they call around like way past the airport, they call it Prijambo. Oh man, 40-something thousand solar panels. Where they supply that whole place there. You know, the government, I don't know what it for talks for lazy blackout in Gambia. Very difficult. Sometimes if you like to go, maybe not just like 30 minutes, come back. But Salute, all what you get, the people in the struggle. Struggle for light, water. Yahweh na Sansaland. Water, any say we turn the water. Frustrating, honestly. Frustrating, really frustrating. They see some of we all in their country there. Sometimes we would they listen, would they discourage back for go home, honestly. Because inside today you get everything peaceful, you know. You will get with you will get the Atina Yomo. But honestly, come to a bad off. Come on, we talk, we're not going to end up.
All right, thank you very much.
I tell you, we're not going to end up.
I know.
God will lead us there, who get us. So thief. They think about the people, honestly.
Okay, thank you. God bless you, my brother.
Small country like this. They need shame themselves, they can come back, they can't steal. They can't steal. They will do nothing.
Thank you. All right, thank you.
Painful.
All right, we go now the line again. We take 4 more calls if you're available. 4 more calls if you're available. If you're not actually available, we go take leave. Actually, we go take leave. Anyway, the program we watch right now. Now we are on YouTube and on Facebook. Please, not forget to like. Let's go on the line and take another one. Be safe. Hello.
Yes, good evening.
Good evening.
This is my brother, and they talk Bishi Kamara.
BC. Welcome. Go ahead, real platform.
From the capital city, Freetown.
Welcome, sir.
You don't go believe the bonus they don't take place from the western area. It don't pass 40. For what man come, he state house, the office where they born. He left farm. Now he go na bo say go enjoy it. I don't know how they call him.
Oba.
This guy, man, I don't know. 20 million I go give him about one computer. Oh, I watch a fee for bands. I make teacher come and go to a broken foot. But I not near around. This guy, man, I don't know. I don't know what for compare this much money. I watch in Africa. What I will compare with this much. This guy said, no, this na butlika this na so. A man I am butlika. Na you saloso. Oh, better there. Now get the darkest city in the world. So blackout. Me I buy ice block. Say me buy ice block for move fast mode start. Say I don't need fast now. Ice block better they buy. Me I like cool water. Then people are really see light. What are they in the group? Me, I don't get debate with them who SVP. SVP go to know why they are cost. Now because better they get in the group them. They quickly don't go to the road and come in the group. Me SVP boss no debate because anything on a lie and believe. Go to the AYV talk rubbish people. For moment get sense at the wall and salon all as president, a be minister of energy. It be minister of OT. Four minister of position, might be one great old. I don't want this year in the world. It be president, it be minister back again. Feel like now Christmas is about Rudy. Se me pie, me go rep wood in a hellfire sweated now. Hellfire would be well hellfire. Would I survive here now? But if you not survive now, we didn't say hellfire was and we pay man like now.
Okay.
I don't want to know. Greet me by Buddha, yeah?
Okay. Thank you. All right, so they take 3 more calls if you're actually available. 3 more calls. Yes, one day on already. We take this one. Welcome to the show, caller. Your name and the call from?
Yes, I'm here.
From Bula Africa.
Concerned citizen.
Right.
Yeah, my brother, 147 a plenty thank you for this, this great job that you do. Brother. Just like how my brother said just now, all the hosts that were born at our country, this man don't know able to give you one explanation. Take to the office of the president. Tell me nothing. They will see them gonna bow. We even see that Kai guy.
Mm-hmm.
He said be there amongst them. That you see the kind wickedness within Gayaka with blah. Then I hear another brother call. He talk about them guy then we protest, not gonna mining. We then say they only pay. This could make we learn something small. Because this girl we call himself Fatima Bio, he come for can rip salon off for go make in country win a Gambia. Just like I hear me brother they talk this now, say Gambia win a country way full of sand and get water. Salon we the struggle. We border in a corner then allow lady Sumanya so go fool them. Now they can lost their job. He don't left them. He not care about nobody in a salon. People then sit down, they watch this girl, they go up and down, they pull the country. They don't pull the country like I don't pull and so. People are not able to stand up. Why? Because of tribalism and regionalism.
Mm-hmm.
Then they propose this lady for pull this country. They're not able to take stand against them people here. So the salon we need for team up against them people here. If not for stone them, let we stone them any side we see them. Because we not get gun. We not get bullet. But any side we then go, we get for sure and say we're not happy. Just like how the Kerema boys they don't begin to sing. Brother, then why we get for run after them.
Okay.
Because they don't get nothing for do for the country. They get absolutely nothing for do, bro. They always sit on the show. Go can you killer in don't talk to he don't naked himself now, self.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Can you killer in don't naked himself. Let God bless you, my brother.
God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, we go on the line again and take another call quickly. Welcome to the show, caller. Your name and where you call from?
Yeah, this is Abdul. I call from the US.
Okay, you get the platform, please. Go ahead.
Yeah, so what's the new contribution are 2 things then. One at the IMF and how they call this money, the IMC money also. Yeah. I just want to get a very clear that the people of Sierra Leone actually make sure see this money not come.
Okay.
Both for the IMF and all the stuff because they not trust the government anymore for handle their finances.
Okay.
So I want to just get that very clear.
All right.
It's not to say now out of anything no money because of the pressure all the people don't put. So not to say not true for people for begin sorry back and begin to act like they say we don't know what happened. No. This is not the reason why I make that money not come. Then the other issue I want to talk about, we brother talk about Bolori when I was attacking. This is now one of the disappointments I get for both APC and SLPP. MPP don't make provision for Sierra Leone exporters. Says exporters, they want to Sierra Leoneans. Where they ship from overseas for care good and things. In fact, if they find out, say, where they do the NTR, where they ship from here for care things in Sierra Leone, the way where them people had the handle, we feel like we're strangers, they will not to people we even born under. But when you see people like Lebanese men and other people, then contain another open under say. I like an ammunition inside, then they open themselves. And the IC don't like I get the sealers, so they get them, and just they drive out. And go na the wire houses them, and then they go offload. Watch them pull in out, they not pull in and they want green. So all the entire don't happen at both and Kurman government, it don't happen to Maada Bio government, which is a disappointment. We don't get access to bank loans, we don't get access to anything we get, but then government here they allow them to get money from the banks them. Then they ship, then they bring anything them for bring them control the market, then they control everything. While the government they try to pick on Sierra Leonean investors. Owners, shippers them where they export things in Sierra Leone. Where for me they able to encourage this group of people. Where they were able for, the last time I ended up I not be well as sick. Me container go na saloon. I ended up for pay almost 350 million. I end up for pay. for 3 months when it is done through Bolori. Every motoka, the one motoka when one all motoka when like a RAV4. That RAV4 cost me about 60 million by itself. And then people here, now Bolori, what are the work when they do?
Thank you very much.
Space where you go park your motoka. You don't get nothing beneficial what the people are they doing at that place. The other than for take container and put container. Salon man, no they able for buy them crane here for let them do this work here.
Another big question. Thank you. God bless you, my brother.
Only this money on container they go at that place. Then why they get money where the banks they don't give it already. So then they get foreign loans, then they get loans in Sierra Leone.
Thank you. God bless you.
So this is a big problem where I'm disappointed with all the two governments.
Thank you very much, sir. God bless you.
You say they help Sierra Leoneans. Why you not go pick on Sierra Leoneans? You go say, oh, we don't develop them people here. Now them people here, now this concession we don't give now.
All right. Thank you, my brother. God bless you. Salon talk we not go before done. Thank you. God bless you, sir.
So now that no mommy I get for say.
All right. Thank you. We got another call quickly. Welcome to the show. Caller, your name and where you call from?
Hello.
Yes. Welcome.
Yes, I do.
By God in power, try yourself.
Good. I mean, Mohammed, I call from UK.
Go ahead, get the platform.
Put me through.
Yes, you did live.
Eh?
You did live. You get me?
Yes. And we had this. We had.
Yes. Now we had, and you did live now. Everybody hear you.
Hello.
Okay, sorry about that. We go to another call again. We will be the last call. Welcome to the show. Caller, your name and where you call from?
Hi, I call from Afghanistan.
Okay, you get the platform. Go ahead.
Sierra Leone, I get high level of corruption at that country. They, even if God bless Sierra Leone with 2,000 carats worth of diamond, the wealth not go trickle down to the average Sierra Leonean.
Okay.
A place where you get high corruption at the legislative branch. Nadida. Member of parliament and that boy Paran, he put in wealth na salary, in wealth they collect salary. Then he guilty of the crime, he go pay the money. Paran should not be entrusted into public funds ever. Enough for work in a public office or public funds ever. He go the back. That means they all condone with the corruption. Because nobody no pull out, he condone with that. That means they all agree. Paran not for work again. So that means in all the condone with high level of corruption, the executive branch, the auditor's office, they audit them, they call on confirmation. They find out, say, they produce fake receipts. The one time in the European Union, they don't issue one report, say the judicial side aspect. The people are not cross, they're not cross the judicial branch of government. So all three branches of corruption there. So even if God bless that country with a lot of mineral, I know go trickle down to the people then.
Okay.
Now, the economic solution for that country, the first way they will do for us, now the dollar exchange rate they control. Now they affect the price of petrol.
Okay.
Petrol will increase, they affect all things at the market. You understand? Then the third thing, we Sierra Leone now rest we don't use for eat. We need for able for feed yourself. But at the same time, we therefore not say government is not in the business of farming, but rather work with the farmers to increase productivity.
Okay.
So one way they can do that is for try to get tractors divided among the district then.
Thank you.
And let them go plow for you.
Very much.
But government not for the go farm like that to bomb what they call.
Thank you.
Take that.
Thank you. God bless you.
All right.
All right, this is a program we had on YouTube and on Facebook. One we call a just be actually, the call where a miss. Okay, I'll be actually forgive them, but still down. So what I go do? I'll just take this one as a bonus call. Welcome to the show, caller. Your name and where you call from?
Yeah, assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam alma.
Yeah, alhamdulillah, big brother. Oh my God. I've been listening to the program now, fall asleep, my brother. I cannot imagine the glimmer of them. She's so not funny. I've made all the beats for me. Oh, yeah, dream born a salon. Oh my God, I did run. Oh my God. Me take a bit.
Take it easy. Now for relax and take more water, lady.
God.
Six
Jesus
more what are
Christ.
you doing?
Oh my God. Papa God, sorry for it. Not a
Amen.
small soldier
Amen.
man them for God's sake.
Mhm.
God, ila, she know.
Mm.
When I love pray for Sierra Leone,
Amen. We go try to pray.
dream I don't count 3 times so now for me while they sleep.
Wow.
I be there to look the program, I fall on sleep. I like sleep while I sleep.
I get this kind
I
of thing.
get for
It could
one
be
part this
okay.
dream,
It
me
could
and
be
my
okay.
brother. I don't know, me. Anyway, I just call them up, please. When I love pray for Sierra Leone, not a small soldier man there.
Okay, we go pray by God.
The rebel can't defeat the soldier man there because the soldier man they not be expected. The rebel they take over.
Mm-hmm.
And they go now, they go meet who said the soldier man and they are so now get up, the rebel they don't come because grab for go wet for the dream.
Mm-hmm.
Now see one part the rebel. So now I make like say they turn back again. For I go alert the soldier man, then my brother I cannot imagine. Oh my God, the soldier man they not be believe say rebel they attack by the dream.
Okay.
I saw they go on the advance for go meet us. So now grab rebel they don't come on, they need they listening, they no one believe.
They're not get for listening and they're not go listen. That's all God
Oh
can do your
my
thing.
God.
Anyway, thank you very much. Now for please drink small water, let you rest small.
May God help with you.
You know, so it will be okay with you as well.
Salon. Now 3 times I don't dream so now.
This kind of thing, yeah.
One a salon, not so small. Yeah, especially when they want kill me by the dream. What they scared way can they feel?
Yes, you didn't have, you go now. So what you go do, take deep breath, drink small water, and then it will be okay, yeah? Thank you very much, and please stay safe.
Inshallah, thanks very much.
God bless you.
Allah bless Sierra Leone.
All right, God bless you all. Okay, now the last call now they take inside the program. Okay, so you said what you dream? Hey, you. What you dream? Can't talk people what you dream. Can't talk what you dream. What you dream? The man he enjoy.
Quick sweet sleep.
Now quick sleep. Now from where the program I go sleep, you can enjoy. It nice. Necessary about okay, after now so we reach you. So waiting you are for left with waiting caller then say actually.
Well, basically, I want to make people to understand. Say, when we talk about Sierra Leone underdeveloped one, and when we look at the whole way, well, people in the comment group say me not for call am president, but anyway, when you have been our president, 90 they the country right now. So a big phobia and exception. I will go for call am President Julius Maada Bio. Say God on sitam. The cara they don't do him so. Say they not listen. When they come, they not listen. So then go. As when I go take them unawares. And like a way, number about them, can my boys don't talk so say. You go get Judas, we go stab you now you back. Well, you know go beat Judas. God go pull somebody among in folks them we actually turn up. Yes. It is well.
Hey, because wave door advice, I don't tell and on.
But on a serious note, it's rather a sad state for the Bio presidency with these issues around the MCC. I was just thinking just now, say probably let them play probably 1 or 2 groups team up and try for sue. Take this matter to court and say, well, the MCC may don't sign this agreement, and because we don't sign this agreement on behalf of the U.S. government, therefore the U.S. government is bound by law to complete the agreement, and that might possible. That is just one way for Duam, for let the U.S. government release that particular funding. We are also the doubt seriously, because if you look at what's happening now within the United States Supreme Court, the Supreme Court, the rule mostly now in favor of this government, especially when it comes to issues dealing with the power of the executive for take certain key actions we then deem fit, say necessary for the country. So that is one thing. But this, like we said in the beginning, this is a massive slap on the face of President Julius Maada Bio funnily, it is more of a slap on the face of Dr. Kande Koleyum-Kela. Why is it more of a slap for Dr. Kande Koleyum-Kela? Now, because Dr. Kande Koleyum-Kela now one person we been on the say in the we been on put himself before for push this electricity business na Sierra Leone. And under this particular government, funnily, just MCC, most of waiting in the purport say they do, or waiting in the purport say that they do, they end up to zero because we know they see them fruitfully they come out. I mean, see one video where somebody been post where talk say, oh, now look the system we do. We come with certain people and people and they know able for do this and able for do that. We don't come with other set of people. I see them snap with some. I don't know if they're in their man and that one in the near the electricity system so they get this person do this video. You know, so they can just do video for leak them out from settle people their heart. But we not see much things. And I was hoping that with the knowledge we Dr. Kande Koleyum-Kela get, we may foresee a much more radical move in the right direction. But it's rather unfortunate that even though they come with the right direction slogan, we not see any kind of radical move, and we don't get hope. The thing is, I'm not saying they're not doing some things in the dark, but we don't get hope because we know they see light at the end of the tunnel. So this powerful government for know that say we don't get hope because we know they see light at the end of the tunnel at all. For I still stand on my point, if this government had started working with locals for build local capacity and for build the ability of locals for push the economy, by now we for still get stronger hope in we systems and in waiting to happen. And also I just want to talk to one of the, somebody made a point out concerning Macky Sall. And then the comments, you know what I be left now for, so I go read comments. I can just read the comments for waiting people and they say, they talk about Macky Sall not owning them company in the years. I'm not saying that Macky Sall own them, but those companies that Macky Sall interest in Sierra Leone. And I will tell you, say, when there was a problem just before Dr. Anesbai Kuruma left power, that problem they may make Macky Sall cannot turn na salon for can't talk. Now, when you get companies like Edani where they work outside of your country, it's of national interest because then they take back the much needed foreign currency back to your country, and besides you they get massive kickbacks. Then presidents then they get massive kickbacks from all of these companies them where they work outside of their country, you know, they work on their behalf. And finally, I also want people to understand this. Somebody they ask what's our solution. Well, we not get discussion is for talk about solution, but I think to say while somebody talk about the issues, somebody point out small solutions. The issue of going back to the beginning, building your local economies, building local capacity is a solution. In fact, that is how the solution to the entire problem of Sierra Leone will begin. I will point you now back to Ghana under Jerry John Rawlings. When Rawlings may take power finally, I think it was the third time or second time he may take power. You find out that even from the first time Rawlings take power, to restore the Ghanaian economy, Rawlings had to go back to agriculture. He had to go back to get people to be building things for themselves, to be creating things for themselves. And that was how Rawlings be able to get Ghana up and running. So it's not too late for let we go to that. We own generation must go back to the ground and start for building from down, come up. There are a lot of industries that we can begin locally. Of course, I know we need foreign investments for certain things, but I'll tell you, my friends, if we use what we get to go down solve half of the problem before we get foreign investment. The report card of President Bio, this is where I end. I don't think to say now for right time. I want for big one we had. Then we wait till next year. Next year, now we'll pull the report card. Bang, what the ring bell of President Maada Bio and in tribalism. That's and then now what we go do. We not only look at assess Maada Bio as a person. We go assess the theory of tribalism we come with. We go also assess individually each and every individual we don't work inside in government. Because like this be entering the talk, so the Ministry of Communication, the Ministry of Trade are the two best ministries there inside this past government here. It's a shame for me because I'm still able for pinpoint what the Ministry of Communication do or what the Ministry of Trade do. I'm able for pinpoint nothing. We get one of the worst telecommunication systems in the whole of Africa. We get one of the worst trade waiting them in the whole of West Africa. Trade not the work in Sierra Leone as it's supposed for work. There is no encouragement for regional trade. There is no encouragement for regional trade between Sierra Leone. Talk less of out of the continent, trade out of the African continent. There are no encouragements, there are no infrastructure, there is nothing. So even the agreements, we want to see agreements. Was there an agreement that the Minister of Trade go sign? We open certain doors we don't know. We want to see all of them things there. And I want to make them know, say, I am not new to that game in the Ministry of Trade. AGOA, the African Growth Opportunity Act, when they do America, I think it was under, was it Obama or before Obama? I not remember. When they do AGOA, we are one of the few people who will be trying for trumpet AGOA. By then, me and this Chegno Alpha Ember, we are working together with the Africanist movement. That's what I called it. Forum for the propagation of African culture and heritage. That was what we were working on. So AGOA will be something where, so, and then you say, trade business, not a small thing for me. I get interest in trade because no country cannot grow without trade. No country. What you get as a load they sell? Even the palm mine. Almost palm mine will they produce all they sell. The only outside they produce good quantity of palm mine where they carry and go out every now and then a soak fin. Outside soak fin, almost palm mine will they sell. Soak fin, they sell palm mine by Bataki people. They tell you say, pass you go to Bausa. Almost susu they make, almost half back, almost tamatis. All waiting the Canada country and importing the importer. So I don't up to waiting to speak. I'm importing the importer. So I don't tell you all they can talk in the. Let them go back to the drawing board. Let the presidents come back. Like I myself dream and so last night. Yeah, the bigger. No, first time I find I dream last night funnily. But I had the big and said, yeah, let come with something sensible for the last 2 years we get. So that at the end of the day, at least, let's tell you now, you're not get nothing on the way they get for member and for. The only thing we get for member Maada Bio for now, the killing, the suffering and the pain. Maada Bio I weep. We got being kind of Sierra Leone. There is nothing, any peace loving, development loving Sierra Leonean. There is nothing not we get for remember Maada Bio for, except the killing and the hardship, and at the end of the day, the thief. Because when the new system go come in and they go investigate them, we go see the millions of dollars we go do under Maada Bio in name, not to worth no worth for in your name. And then you go give almost $1 million they under worth in him, and then almost $1 million they are picking the name, and almost $1 million they are worth in family the name, and how the Bio family systematically destroys Sierra Leone. Well, God bless you all. Thank you so much.
Thank you. God bless you all. Thank you. I appreciate it so much. Get yourself a good night.
Good night.
All right. So one for appreciating all, telling her plenty thank you. What do I do with because of me? Tell her thank you. You to watch the program. Please, you to watch the program. We get 1,227 still watch with 578. Please like before you go. Please. If you just give me 1,000 likes, you're not bad at all. Please, you to watch the program. Like the program for we now. Thank you very much. I appreciate you so much. And thanks to my brother we still there as well. Hello. Tell family good night. You enjoy. What did you discuss in the program?
I mean, I don't know more. I thought there, you know. I thought, but I should have link 10 minutes. I don't know so.
Okay, some people on here, and by way, so I say just link for 10 minutes.
Live not be firewood.
I know, it need for rest. All right, so one more time, one for you. Thank you. You will not like the program. Please consider for like before you go. Please like the program before you go. And I appreciate you all. And June 28th, 2025, we are in an iconic party. Don't forget your own ticket and for the show. Yeah, a lot of people and only tell me about them booking. Some people they show them booking them and all the tickets and all. So I appreciate you now. All we done the turn up. Until then, okay for me to get by God in Pan morning. Today the body like Bible SF, the body not be too okay, and I hope they are okay tomorrow morning. So I also apologize to all first for this morning. Okay. So until then, okay for me by God in Pan morning. If the body okay, I want to say we love you all so much and good night.
Street them drive full in fear. Voices muffled, nobody they care. Truth done died, a lie them spread. We dream them fly like bird with fled.
All the toast truth them make come for. Them suspend justice, ignore we come. Corruption now the president's heart. The people them suffer, them take it all. We are no go quiet, we go rise again. Through the storm and struggle, we go face the pain. Home again, home again. When I go see me home, when I go see me native land, I will never forget me home. Home again, home again. When I go see me home, when I go see me native land, I will never forget me home. Poverty don't hold the poor them tight, then the thief the money, left we for fight. We talk don't die, the silence we voice. Police them use for push them choice. CID them knock on decent door, arrest and threaten, I saw them walk. But justice go come even if he fall. We voice get power pass all them scars. We are no go quiet, we go rise again. Through the storm and struggle, we go face the pain. Home again, home again. When I go see me home, when I go see me native land, I will never forget me home. Home again, home again. When I go see me home, when I go see me native land, I will never forget me home. We stand for justice, we the fight the wrong against injustice. All is our heart go beat as one. We no go stop till the battle done. Bad government no go hold we down. The people in voice go wear the crown. Sierra Leone, here we cry. We go broke the chain, set justice fly. For all the soul them where them oppress, we the fight for them, we no go rest. Home again, home again. Sunday we go see we home. Someday we go make we native land, and we go never forget me home.